guys, it's Olivia with Elite. Hope you are all having a fabulous week. So this is going to be a little bit of a different type video today. As you can see, I'm not anywhere fun. I'm not talking about a fun destination. I'm sitting here with... Now, why in the world would I sit here next to this basket of laundry, you ask? Well, great question. Okay, so... today is 5 days away from a really big family trip that we're going on. In case you missed it, we are going to California for 12 days. The girls and I are flying out really early on Valentine's morning. We're flying out of Augusta and we're going to California for 12 days. Now, over that 12 days, we are going to be doing so many fun things. We are going to be at Disneyland for several days, and then we are going to Yosemite National Park, which we're super excited about. We've never been. It's going to be cooler, so it'll be neat to see some of the fun things that you can do there during the winter months. And then we are going to finish our trip over in Hollywood, where we're going to do Universal Studios Hollywood, and we are also doing a Warner Brothers studio tour, which I am super pumped about. Really excited. We're also celebrating my birthday while we're gone, which that's always exciting, to be somewhere fun for your birthday. But what I want to tell you today is I want to talk to you about 5 things that I am doing now that we are so close to this trip. So the first thing I'm doing is, now that we're 5 days away, as you see from this basket of laundry, as laundry comes out of the dryer, it is being folded and sorted and put in stacks. Some of the stacks are going to go ahead and go in suitcases. Anytime we take a trip, I always like, about 4 or 5 days ahead of time, I like to start setting things aside that we know we're going to take, and we try to find other things to wear in the meantime until we go. So sometimes it gets a little bit interesting, but anyways, I have a few things kind of stuck up top, but most of this is already sorted, and the next step is to go upstairs to the girls' rooms and to go have them start putting things in their suitcase, just to make sure we have everything. And the weather forecast keeps changing. I think we're taking the cooler weather with us when we go to California, but it's supposed to be, it's like 90 degrees there today, and then it's supposed to be in the 60s, like the low 60s one day, and then the upper 60s and the 70s. So I'm still watching it and trying to keep up so that I can make sure we pack the appropriate amount of clothing. So first thing I do is we start setting things aside that we know we're going to take with us to wear, and we wear other things. The second thing that I am doing now is I am making a list of prioritizing all the things that I need to do before I go. Now, this could be, this is like stuff around the house. Like, I have this weird obsession with having to come home to like a clean house. Like, I want everything as clean as possible. I want clean sheets on the bed, all the things. However, this time I'm having to be a little bit more selective, with Kevin already being out in California for Pebble Beach and Super Bowl for our clients. He's gone. So I am being mom, number one, and then, business owner after that. So I'm wearing a lot of hats this week. I'm spread really thin. But it's okay, we're doing it, and it's great, and we're excited about our trip. So I'll make a list of things that, we need to do around the house, some chores that the girls need to do at the last minute leading up to the trip. I'll make a list of things that business-wise, like, yeah, sure, there's always a huge list of things that I could do, but let's focus it, narrow it down to the, most important things that have to get done before I leave. Like, I'm really focused on the clients that are traveling within the next, 4 to 6 weeks. Those are a huge focus for me right now. And then, we just added new agents to the team, so trying to make sure they're situated really well before we leave. So anyways, there's little things that I've got to do to make sure that I'm ready to go. The third thing that I am doing is I am making a list of all the little random things that we need from the store. Like, I know we need some travel size Listerine. I know that we need, just different little things that I know that we're going to need. I'm making a list of those. I like to keep my list, like the things that I need from the store, as well as the tasks that I need to do. I like to keep like a running list, and I can just jot it down, or like maybe I'll put it in my phone, or I can tell Alexa or whatever. But I have to do those things in order to stay organized and to get all the things done and not be stressed. All right, The fourth thing that we are doing right now is the girls are starting to decide what they want to put in their backpack for the plane. So we have a very short flight to Atlanta from Augusta, and then we have about a 5-hour flight to LA. So with one mom, 2 girls, 5-hour flight. Our flight leaves at 5:30 in the morning, so we're getting up ridiculously early. So we're gonna have all this stuff. The car is gonna be loaded the night before, but I've told them we each take one suitcase. We sent our suitcase of cold weather gear. It's already out in California with Kevin. He's got that. So we all have one suitcase for me and the girls. We each have one, and then they also get to take a backpack. They can put whatever they want into it, like American Girl doll, a favorite stuffed animal, books, tablet, iPod, iPad, whatever they want. They can put in there, but they have to carry it. That's my rule. I don't carry backpacks through the airport. You pack it, you carry it. So they're already working on that. They've made themselves lists. They're getting things together, setting it aside, which is great, and teaching them organization and how to be prepared as well. So I love that. And then number 5, the last thing that I am doing to prepare is I am making sure that we are, I've tossed all the leftovers that needed to be tossed, like, everybody does every week. But then I've also gone through and I'm looking at, okay, these things are going to go bad by the time we get back. We need to go ahead and eat these. I'm trying to go through the fridge and the pantry, use up what we have. So it's starting to look a little scary, but that's okay. I don't like to waste food, so we're just trying to consume what we can and need to ahead of time so that when we come back, it's not a disaster in the kitchen and the pantry. I'm like the click list queen, so I don't mind making a click list for when we get back. But, plane tickets, rental cars, hotels, park reservations, tickets, studio tour, all the things, all of that is already booked, taken care of. Now it's just down to all the logistics. We'll share some more as we go. Anyways, we're super excited. We hope that you'll join us along for our adventures, and we will talk to you soon.